questions, okay? So this is basically a talking therapy session for you, so you can reflect on yourself and think about what you like, what you don't like, and things like that. And I'm going to be typing your answers so that I can refer to them in our next session, and I can also send you a copy if you would like at the end of the session, okay? So, is everything okay? Do you have any questions about what we are going to be doing? If you do at any point, just let me know and I can help you out with that, okay? Yes. So, first of all, I'm just going to put some lip balm on. My lips are very dry lately. This is 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗹 Blackberry Shine. Have you ever seen this? Yeah, it's got a little bit of color in it, so I think it's good. It's kind of, it's like a lipstick and lip balm in one. So, do you want to try that? I can put some on you, okay? Yeah, we're getting close already. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so first of all, I will just be asking you some questions, okay? So, can you spell your name for me? Yep. And your date of birth? And what is your address? That's how do you spell that one? Yep, okay. Your email address? And your phone number? Okay, and do you smoke or drink at all? Okay. Yep. Do you have any children? No. Do you want to have children in the future? Okay. Yep. I think that's all the simple contact details I need from you. So, let me just tidy this up here. It is a bit windy outside, so let me know if you can't hear me properly, okay? And I'll speak a little bit louder. First, I'm going to ask you some conversation starters, okay? So you can answer as long or short as you want. So first, how do you spend your free time? Okay. last thing I cooked? I can't even remember. I mean, it was just a couple of days ago. But I just made like some mushrooms and garlic in butter. But I forgot what we ate that with. We had it with some rice. Yeah, anyway, I love cooking mushrooms and onions and garlic in butter. It just tastes amazing. Okay, you need to try that one day if you haven't already, because it's so good. Oh my god. You have to cook them for like 10 or 12 minutes in the butter, and then it gets a little bit caramelized. I know that if you want to truly caramelize onions, there is a plane going past, yes. I know that if you want to truly caramelize onions, you have to cook them for at least an hour, I think. So of course they're not truly caramelized, but even just cooking them for 10 minutes is amazing. Okay, yes. Okay, do you listen to any podcasts? Podcasts, I pronounced that very weirdly, just any podcast. Okay, yeah. Okay, nice. Do you know 𝘀𝘆𝗀𝗶𝗶? They're like a really famous, popular podcasting team. They used to be on the radio. I listen to their podcasts when I'm bored still. They're so funny. I love them. They have my sense of humor. Completely. Okay. What's your favorite thing to do on the weekend? Which would probably be similar to how do you spend your free time. So of course they can overlap. That's okay. But if you have any other favorite thing to do on the weekend. Yes. Okay, very nice. Yeah, have you been doing that lately on the weekends? Yeah, that's good. That's good. You do need to do like what you like on the weekend, and then you will feel a little bit more positive, a little bit lighter. Yes, that's good. Do you have any pets? Okay, yep. I really want a pet, but I don't think that's going to happen in this apartment because I would feel really bad having a dog in I just had Nutella strawberries. Yes, I cut up the strawberries and I melted some Nutella and I poured it over the strawberries and it was absolutely delicious. Delicious. Sorry, I should have asked if I can touch your face first. May I touch your face? May I touch you? 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 Sometimes that's part of the therapy session and can help you calm down a bit if someone's touching your face. Okay. What is your favorite place to eat around your neighborhood? If you have one, or even delivery. I have a favorite delivery place that's in the neighborhood, but I have never been there because we always get delivery instead. Do you have one of those? Yes, okay. Very nice. And what would you rate it out of 10? 10 out of 10. That is a huge rating. I bet they would be happy to hear that. Have you posted that on Google reviews or anything like that? I love posting reviews on Google reviews. And Google loves me because I keep posting reviews of things. And what is your go-to karaoke song if you like to go to karaoke? I myself love a little bit of karaoke. Singing, I'm not that good at it, but sometimes it is a great stress reliever, I think. Just yell and scream and let your heart be free. It's great. So, do you go to karaoke? Sometimes. Yeah. So, what's your favorite song to sing there to let go of stress? Oh, yes. I love them too. They have so many good songs, right? Yes. Very nice. Okay, so that is the first conversation starter section. Next, we are going to move on to the versatile questions section. So these are just for any conversation, but they are similar to the first question. So like, what's your favorite blah blah blah, and then we'll move on to some more personal questions. Okay, so first question, what was your favorite subject in school? Oh, I was not good at that. To be honest, I was not good at any subject in school because I did not like going to school. I do not like learning things that I do not want to learn. And I really hated history and geography. I'm really bad at those two. I was okay at math when I understood it. I was not good at English, but somehow I ended up in the top English class. I think that was definitely a mistake. Okay, that was a mistake. I should not have been in the top English class because I kept skipping school and then I got in trouble with my English teacher. So she did not like me after that. Okay. Anyway, when was the last time you went to a as they were singing, they just put all the popular songs into a mashup medley and sang them, which was really disappointing. But that's okay. That's okay. So what about you? Oh, nice. So that was a while ago, eh? Was there any concert that you think you'd want to go to in the near future? Oh yeah, we could go together if you want. That might be weird though, like therapist-patient relationship. I don't think that's allowed. Okay. What was your least favorite food as a kid? Okay. Yeah, I really hated mushrooms, which is funny because I absolutely love mushrooms now, as I told you earlier. So it's funny what you grow out of as a kid. I mean, apparently when I was a baby, I used to just jump on cucumbers. I loved them, but now I absolutely hate cucumber. Do not put cucumber on any of my food or I will cry, because it makes everything taste like cucumber. But the thing is, there is like some gene that if you don't like cucumber, that means you won't like melon, and there was something else. But I absolutely love melons, like rock melon, honeydew melon, watermelon. Give me all the melons. I absolutely love melon. I just don't like cucumber, but I do like pickles. They do taste different, okay? They do taste different. Except sometimes you get a pickle that's like not all the way pickled and it tastes like a cucumber. Yeah, anyway, that's the worst. Okay. Do you have a favorite sport? Are you a sporty person? That's okay, take your time. Think about it. Have a think about it. Yes, okay, yeah. I don't really have a favorite sport. I do play badminton for fun, and it is fun, but being in a hot stadium, breathing in other people's carbon dioxide is not that fun. Yeah, it's just always so hot in there, and I do not like it. But the actual action of playing badminton is extremely fun. Yeah. So here's a little bit of a more personal question that's getting in there. What's your biggest fear? Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem. And that's okay if you don't want to think or talk about that. Let's go to the next question. What was your first job? if you want to know, this might make you feel better. The last thing to make me cry was a really sad episode of Chicago Med. Okay. It was really sad and I absolutely bawled my eyes out. Yeah, so that's a little bit embarrassing, but yeah. And then let's do something happy then. What was the last thing that made you laugh? Okay, that's a happier memory. That's much nicer and much more recent, which is very good. Okay. What is your favorite season? Yeah, I don't really like summer, and this summer is just going forever. But yes, autumn and spring are definitely the superior seasons in my mind. Yes. So what does that season remind you of? Oh, that's really nice. Okay. Let's go on to some fun questions. The deep questions we'll save for next time, eh? This is just more of a casual, fun conversation. And then the next session we can go into more deep, philosophical questions about life. Okay. What's your favorite midnight snack? Nice. Yes. I don't really eat midnight snacks. I don't know. I don't get hungry at midnight. It's just never been a thing for me. Yeah. Let's see. What is the most embarrassing moment that you've ever experienced? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not reacting to that. Not saying it's embarrassing. Okay, that's okay. That's not embarrassing. That's fine. That's okay. Yep. And then what did you do after that? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you redeemed yourself. That's fine. No problem. No problem with that. If you were stuck on a deserted island and had to choose one of your family members to be with, who would you choose and why? Okay, nice. Nice. And why was that? Okay. Nice reason. That's a good reason. Alright. So I'm just looking through the questions here to see if there's anything else. Our session is coming to an end for today. It's just a quick one. I think that's enough for today. So, how did you feel about this session? Do you feel a little bit relieved, a little bit fresher, a little bit calmer? Yes, okay. So next session we'll go into the deep questions, and then the session after that we can just talk about whatever you want to, okay? Then you can get everything off your chest and it will be good for you. It will be so good for you and you will feel so much better, okay? So it was so lovely to meet you and I can't wait to see you in the next session. I will can't even remember what you said